Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the London Monarchs. With that, we head across the Atlantic to London. Standing by with the call and maybe a little jet-lagged, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the London Monarchs. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed.
A field goal from here is 60-plus, so the offense stays out there. They're going on fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level.
And now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense. On first down, Rodgers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A very solid gain of 27. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. DeForest Buckner. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They told us... Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on third down. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And he'll go down here right around the... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Now Rodgers out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the... Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's second down, 6 yards to go. Rodgers again now. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
319. Zone.
To throw is Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit.
Hey, check 26.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. In for the score. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice.
We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go.
319.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
He'll get it up the middle. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often, a quarterback. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Back to throw. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover.
Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out.
Zone. 319! Bring up!
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flush to his right, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards that time out of the scramble.
Check 26. Flip it down.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And this is caught by Jackson. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Not only is a slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a fourth down because it's a quick...
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. This offense looking to get off to a hot start in the third quarter, opening drive, and they've got it first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Oh, a nice spin. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he will score. It's a touchdown. A great effort there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only... It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Jumbo! 319! 319! 319!
Rodgers on third down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's... A big play coming up here. Third down and 2 from inside the red zone. What can this offense do? Let's find out.
Go, hey, let's go, come on. Get reset, hey.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on. Get reset, hey, easy. 319.
On second down, McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game.
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10.
Get reset, hey, easy.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And Cooks hands it over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
26.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. From the 2 now, second and goal. They come out here in the I. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
I'll go over here. We are going.
McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Good night, everybody.